Now in this video, we are going to take up one more program on Python, how to calculate the area of the triangle. So first is what to find the area of the triangle. We have the base into half into base into height. That is the normal formula for to find the area of the triangle. So what is the result you will going to get? The result will going to be in the form of a decimal point. So what I will do, I will going to declare a variable in the form of a base, which will going to be a float function. I will take float, input, enter the base of the triangle. So I am going to consider height, float, input, enter the height of the triangle. So base is 50 and then height is 25. Then I need to find out the area. Half means 0.5 into base into height. So area will be equal to 0.5 into base into height, which will be equal to 0.5 into base is 50 and height is 25. So print area of the triangle, area will be equal to 625.0. So what is the output? Enter the base of the triangle is 50. Enter the area of the height of the triangle is 25. Then the area of the triangle is 625.0. Whatever you have calculated manually, the same thing you are going to get it here. So this is how you will be able to find the area of the triangle by using Python program. So first I am going to consider base, float, input, enter the base of the triangle. Then we have height, float input, enter the height of the triangle. Then what I want the area. So I will say 0.5 star into base star height. Then I will say print the area of the triangle. Here I will say area. So this is how I will be able to get the output. So I'll go to this. I will take area of the base of the triangle is 50. Then this is 25. So I'm going to get it at 625.0. Suppose I will going to consider 42.5, then 38.96. So you're going to get it as 829.2816. So this is the area of the triangle if you want to find. So here when you observe the float function, the float variable what we are using, that is only to because that I can get the accuracy of my area of the triangle. So that is the reason why we are using the float function. Suppose if I use an integer, then what happens? It will going to truncate the value of 42.56 to be 42 or 38.97 will be considered as 38. So then the accuracy of your area of the triangle is going to be reduced because even though you are giving the input in float, but since you are using the integer, so then the accuracy will going to be get reduced. So that is the reason why whenever you encounter the output in the form of a decimal point, then always try to give the input in the form of a float function. So that is the advantage. Okay. Now we'll go further. How to find the quadratic equation in Python program. Write a Python program to solve the quadratic equation ax squared plus bx plus c, where a, b, c are real numbers and a is not equal to 0. So first I need to import, since we have to find out the quadratic equation, I want to import C math module. So I will give a int input, enter a number such that a should not be equal to 0. So we will going to type here itself. Okay. Then b int input, enter a number. C int input, enter a number. So what is that? D is equal to, what is the quadratic equation? Minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. So what I am doing is I am considering D as B square minus 4AC. So then root 1 will be equal to minus B minus C math C dot math SQRT, square root of D, this function, divided by 2A. This is minus B, and then minus B plus will going to give you the one more root. So the roots are colon, then you have root 1 comma and root 2. So what is the output? Enter a number is not equal to 0, 4, 6 and 3. So the square root of this number will going to be this much amount. So this is what it is calculating, both real roots and the imaginary root. So that is how you will be able to do it. Now how it will going to be executed? So for that I will go for the Python program, import CMath. Okay. Then A is equal to int input, enter number, okay. A is not equal to 0, okay, colon, give space, close the code. B int input, enter a number, C int input, or enter the number, whatever you want you can write within this. There is no hard and fast rule that you need to write, only this text. Enter a number. Next what I want to find out D is equal to B square minus 4AC. B square minus 4 star A star C. Then I need to find out the root 1. What is the root 1? Equals minus B minus C dot math, C dot math SQRT D by 2 star A. Then again I am going to copy the same thing. Control C. I will take root 1. I will take root 2 here. Then instead of minus I will going to take plus here. Then I will go for a print function. Print the roots are comma root 1 comma and within quotes comma root 2. Okay. Now we will try to execute. I will say 463. I will type 4. I will write 6. I will write 3. int object has no attribute math. Why? So we will come to this. cmath dot sqrt. Sorry, it should be cmath dot sqrt d. Now we will go for this. Run this program again. So I will say 4, 6, 3. So the roots of the square root of quadratic equation is minus 0.75, and then this is the number what you are getting it, okay, minus, and this is the number what you are going to get in the quadratic of real and imaginary roots. So here Suppose if I want to run by again, I will say 5, 4, 3. So the roots of this equation is minus 0.4 and minus 0.4 and this plus. Here what you are interested is this, what you will go to get this here. So whenever you give the numbers, so it will go to calculate its values and try to give the real and the imaginary roots. So this is how in general we will be able to find out the quadratic equation or the roots of the quadratic equation by using the Python program by considering the C by the CMAT module. Thank you.